Welcome to the Wolverine Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Wolverine Guy Kill. Bullets to once.
Right up Main Street.
We win this shit.
Oh my god, penetration.
Wolverine Guy Kill. Welcome to the Wolverine Nation. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to this Wolverine Nation. Stream muted since you're at work. All right, Kibitsky, Hello, thank you for watching anyway, just being here with me. Subiversaries are tight. Hi, Beam, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Wolverine Nation. Red Wing Knight, happy birthday, brother. How you doing? Um, so Wolverine dude, hey Kev, good morning. Don't change your notification me just yet. I want to change my name one more time. No worries. All right. Kabisky, lunch break for High Beam, fantastic. Um, I am currently going back and forth troubleshooting. I'm also live on Facebook and I am live on YouTube, and I'm trying to pull up my YouTube chat right now, and I am not having any luck. So I am wondering if I need the YouTube Studio on here. Maybe I do. Um, if you've ever streamed live on YouTube and you have some insight on that, let me know. Thanks for the shout out there, Kabisky. How is everyone doing? I am sorry that I am late, but as I mentioned, I had see that is I had to pick up my kid. This is where is it going if it's not going there? I'm gonna see something. Give me 1 second. Tired and cranky today? That's no good. It's not. Hold, please. According to this, I am live. I have been live. Can't get a chat going. That's interesting. All right. Huh. Well, if you're on YouTube, then I can't really see what you're saying to me, and I apologize. That's what I'm dealing with at the moment. I do have Facebook chat pulled up over here, just in case people are watching on Facebook. All that stress the appointment last night got to me and translated physical distress. Might have slept 3 hours. Oh, geez. Um, that's not only is that entirely possible, I'd say it's entirely probable. So you take care of yourself, listen to your body, and it sucks when all that is going on. All I want to do is share this fucking stream. You've been up since 3 a.m. No, no, girl. That is none of the buenos. Okay, we're gonna share this. I don't want to share it to my story. I just want to. There we go. I'm love. I'm live. Okay, there we go. Well, there's that. I don't know how to get my YouTube chat up though. That's really the thing. Welcome to the
Hey,
Wolverine
Boogie,
Nation.
thank
You
you
so
so
much
much
for the resub. Now I got a lot of squats here, and it is in fact leg day, so that works out. El Boogie, how are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. I'm going to be getting to stretching and whatnot in just a second. I'm just trying to figure out YouTube right now. View channel. Where is? There we go. Okay. Close. All right. So if I go to, hold on, I'm figuring this out, guys. I'm working through some technical difficulties here. Video. No. Where was it at? There. All right. Got it. Nope. All right. So, and I apologize. There might be a significant delay in things that I'm saying versus the live stream just because I have this going out to 3 different sources right now. We're just trying this today. So that's going to be a thing that I may continue. Yes, leg. All right. So we're going to do some stretching. Those of you that have been here before know that this is something that I do on a pretty regular basis. I have somebody at my front door. Who the hell is at my front door? Oh, it's my son. But yeah, so I had to pick up Logan. He's going to the store. I had to pick up Logan from the airport. He came back from Utah. He had an absolute blast. He had a 5 hour layover overnight in Colorado. So he's pretty tired. But right now he feels the need to go to the store. I'd like to go to the store. I can't talk. All right. See, no music for the multis. Is the music not coming through? Howdy. Can nobody hear music right now? Not that you can hear. Hang on. Oh, let's see what's wrong with that. I changed one thing. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So that is a problem with this then. Hold on. Through there. It's why is it not going through my fucking why? Technical difficulties. All right. Volume mixer. Did I accidentally routing? Going through the headphones, not to the broadcast stream mix, but I should still get a freaking read on it. It's really frustrating. Oh, you know what? This might be the plugin interfering with note music twitching today for some customers. It's not. I don't think it's Twitch. I think it's because of the plugin that I'm using to multi-stream. Um, and now, okay, I'm just gonna stop with the multi-stream there. That's just all there is to it. I'm having more problems than. Okay, we're gonna stop all. There we go. And all right, so because now I'm getting lag and freezes all over the place, so forget it. We'll figure that out another day. Okay, so Logan got back from Utah today. He's super tired. Who's in here? No but stuff. Hey, what's up? How are you? Oh, stream manager. There we are. How are you, Fei? Afternoon, Celtic Druid Fei. Another beautiful day for technical difficulties. Hey, you know what? Twitch is going to twitch, as somebody said. I'm tired and crabby due to no coffee today. Bruh. Get some caffeine, bro. I try to limit my caffeine. I have 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then I have my pre-workout. And my pre-workout isn't just caffeine. There's a bunch of stuff there that like helps me focus, and I just, it gives me a little bit of rage toward the weights. Dreadwing keeps starting fist fights. If you haven't yet, guys, please wish Dreadwing a happy birthday. You have to stream 1 hour for every year old you are. I'm kidding. Please don't do that. I'm not endorsing that whatsoever. Nor did I put that idea in your head. That was Faye. Your cult member was causing trouble last night. Wait, what cult member? I am not streaming 29 hours. He's 29. You're a child. Oh. Sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream. And sorry again for being late. Just, life gonna life. I ended up not going to rehearsal last night. After my stream, I felt like butt. Like I really did not feel good. And it wasn't like I wasn't sick. I don't know what it was. Oh, I'm just a baby. Oh, Cult of Lamb. Okay. Closer to High Beam's hate than it is to Faye. High Beam is an innocent child. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, people can say what they want to about
Titty sprinkles.
titty sprinkles. Did the music happen to start when I did that, by the way? I'm just curious. I could just turn this up. No. That is really frustrating. My hammies feel called out by these stretches. I am going to do one thing real quick. I'm going to restart my Go XLR. I'm going to go off stream here in just a second. Ugh. Magnetron, how the heck are you doing? There was a time when I could put my forehead to my kneecap in this stretch. Now I'm just like, my knee is so far away. We're going to do some core here too. Rubber bones. Nice. Another rent increase? Didn't they just increase your rent? This is the only real mobility stretch that I do, and I have got to incorporate more. I can't believe they're doing that again. Cadence was giving me the business this morning. He had absolutely no interest in staying at therapy. He got really excited to see his therapist. Now, he's only working with two of them there now, and they're both women that he likes. But now he's picking favorites, and it's like either his favorite or nobody. Kubitsky, you can't be double shouting me out yet. He most certainly can. I'm drafting a scathing email. It's going to, it's absolutely going to fall on deaf ears. All right, so real quick, I'm going to restart my Go XLR, which may end up causing zero audio for anybody for about 20 seconds. That's one of the bad things about using this software. Okay, hold please, restarting. I have no idea if you can still hear me. All right, restarting. Huh. Hold on for 1 second. Maybe. Quit. iTunes. Yeah, I could spell it correctly. iTunes was being also really stupid a minute ago, so that might be the issue as well. Ooh, Christian workout. Okay. That should have fixed the issue. There we go. All right. So the issue was not OBS. The issue was not my Go XLR. It was simply iTunes. iTunes was giving me some shit earlier, and for whatever reason, it was not playing to the correct audio device, even though I could still hear the music myself. So, all right. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out with some core exercises. We are going to go from there into legs, and then my shoulders are just about back to 100%. So I may do some light shoulder exercises just to keep it moving and to keep the muscle warm. That's the big thing. So I'm actually going to do that I don't normally do. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Set this up back here.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. Sometimes you spend so much time trying to get the stream to actually work. Like I've been on for almost 20 minutes now, and nothing, not a single workout done yet. I'll move this a little bit. All right. So I'm going to be doing what I normally do, which is Russian twists, in and outs, weighted cable crunches, and reverse sit-ups. I'm actually going to look up really quick to see if there's anything I can add maybe next time. Not this time, but next time for sure. That's not what I wanted. I need the Sun Gym plan. Okay, come on. Workout program. Core circuit. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, planks. Nah. 10 minutes of stream for every year is much more manageable than an hour. You, Dreadwing, stop doing the math. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start the Apple Watch. You know, in addition to the weight training I did yesterday, which everyone that was there on my stream yesterday got to witness, I also did go for a mile and a half walk around my neighborhood. And one thing, and I posted all of this into the workout log section of my Discord. If you're a subscriber, you have access to this. The way that you measure cardio fitness is something called VO2 max. It involves oxygen getting to the muscles and respiration rate. I don't really know how it's figured out. I don't understand it, but I know that the higher the number is, the better your cardio fitness is. Mine has been low for a very long time, which has been really kind of bugging me because I used to have just incredible cardio. It is slowly creeping up. Now there's low, there's below average, there's average, above average, and high. I am just under below average now. That's a victory. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Celtic Druid Faye. I appreciate you. All right. So that was a new thing. I will be posting more of, oops, that's the wrong weight. There we go. That's the one I want. In my workout log section. Again, guys, that is in my Discord. Link is in chat. And it is available to subscribers of my Twitch channel. Eventually, when I figure out how to realistically make YouTube and Facebook streaming work, and I may just have to go the restream route rather than put the processing power on my computer, will probably be opened up to. Ooh, that's getting all scratched up. Sucks. Yeah, that's paint coming off. That's something caked onto it. All right. So here we go. First set. Oh. Don't do it. One of these days, and so life, universe, and everything is not a healthy number of hours to stream. One of these days, I hope you find balance. Sleep is a necessary evil. Barbershop I go to is trying to talk me into a haircut. Like, one bitch, I just got one. My hair is like a half an inch long. Come on. Yeah, so I called off to rehearsal. It's not something I normally do. It's something I needed to do though. I just did not feel well. Um, really just I was rushing around yesterday and was like, storming. And if I stream while sleeping, I actually refuse to use the I'm only sleeping category because that would technically be a miscategorization. How would that be a miscategorization of the stream? How? If you are sleeping and the stream category is I'm only sleeping, how is that wrong? There's a point and click game called I'm only sleeping. Oh. I don't think is that what that's meant for? Just want everything to work for God's sake. Huh. All right, I'm just gonna deal with that. The over there, the title should be up there, and it's not. And it was working when I didn't have any sound. I'm gonna do set 2. I'm I'm too OCD for my own good. That's the problem. All right. That isn't it. And the problem is that I have two my God. The amount of technical difficulties I am having right now. There. Okay. I have 2 copies of iTunes on my computer. That's the issue. And it's trying to read from the one that's not on. Whew. One of these days, I'm gonna have rock hard abs, and everyone's gonna be like, "Kevin, your belly looks even bigger." What's gonna happen? A long time ago. Gosh, probably probably 2012. I don't remember, but I lost a ton of weight. My weight has cycled a ton. Is that a hex? It's a Bixie. Hey, Bixie, how are ya? And I lost a ton of weight. And I showed up at the Renaissance Festival that year, and I was, I'd probably dropped 40 or 50 pounds. And but you looked at me when I was wearing a shirt and jeans, I still had a gut because one, the way my spine curves, and two, I have strong abs, I have a really strong core. I'm good. Your butt good? My butt is good, thank you. Oh, tired but good. Well, my butt is good though. We agree on that, right? I mean, I think even Hex agrees I got a nice butt. I mean, it's kind of this point, it's like one of those irrefutable facts. You can confirm that was 2012 at Red Fair. Well, I mean, it happened quite a bit where my weight would skyrocket and then I would lose it all. I think it was 2012. It might have been 2011. Actually, you know what? It more than likely was 2011 because 2011, I only showed up at the first week of fair. And that was to buy a pair of sandals. So I showed up in street clothes. All right. Clabbers, ooh. And this was a very like a very confirming moment for me. I have a lot of friends out at the festival that will, it's the typical we say mean shit to each other as terms of endearment things. I've got a couple people that take it too far. Deadman, before you ask, no, it's not you. Because I know you're gonna like go right to my phone and be like, if I've ever said it, no, it's not you. But I remember stumbling, nobody even tagged me. I stumbled on a conversation where people were talking about needing to lose weight. And one person, I want to say it was Ellie Blue Bubbles, who is in my chat from time to time, said you should do whatever Starnes is doing, me, because clearly it's working. And I was like, aw. And then a guy who goes by Wolf, who never really says anything. I know he means well. I know he we've known each other for years, and I'm sure if I told him that I'm like, dude, you're a little too negative, he would probably apologize profusely. But I don't see a need to. It's his way. But he was like, yeah, no kidding. That bastard looks like he's 21 again. I was like, fuck yeah. 2012 was the year I broke you on stage with a small dick joke. Then it was definitely not 2012 because I was not on stage the year that I'm thinking of. But I was there 2012. That was more than 10. I don't care. All right. So you can do a very quick BRB. Looking really good in 2012. Oh, I still look good in 2012. But I will be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Hey, welcome back. If you're just joining me, I'm Wolverine Guy Kev. We're finishing up we're in the middle of a core workout right now. Dead man, don't worry about it. So, Dead man, you went to fair too? I'm like, have I met you? We've had this conversation before. I'm pretty sure the two of you have met. But I don't know. Y'all can. Dead man, you want to dox yourself? Go right ahead. High beam, you want to do the thing. But yeah, I actually met Dead man at the Michigan Fair. All right, so we're gonna go into in and outs, which are the exercise that I am the least adept at. Whew. No need to. Was just curious. He was a get that fart out. What's up, cake eater? Now we're working on cake today. That's a lie. We're working on the front of the legs today. How you doing, brother? Dead man. Oh shit, I forgot the name of the group he worked with, but there was juggling and fire eating and lots of stupid shit. Was it Delirio? I don't know. Anyway, down by I want to say down by like the pewter shop. What was that, Hunker Hauser? Like I'm reaching back to try to remember that stuff. So what else do I got going on this week? I'm teaching a voice lesson today. Excuse me. My professional idiots, and yes, that was the group. I was wet. Can't say I'm familiar then. Probably seen each other, but I mean, who knows? Fair is such a big place. And there's, I tell people, like, I'm so bad with names out there that there are people that I have known for 20, 30 years, and I'm still bad with their actual name. Like, there are very, very few people that I'm just like, oh, that's you. You know what I mean? I remember a lot of people buy what they wear, so when I see them out in public, I'm like, I'm sorry, have we met? You know how it goes. New Rick Rock Zoo, you knew my boss. There you go. Okay, set 2. Cake Eater, what's happening? Cake Eater is also a streamer. Super, super cool. Great vibes there. Whew. What's going on? It seems like there's a lot going on this week, but I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure I have an opera rehearsal at some point with an orchestra. That's probably Thursday. Why do I have so many emails right now? I just got a go live notification from my YouTube channel that I had to stop. I'm always on the lookout for somebody who caught just video of me scaring the absolute shit out of Dave the Knave with a fire breathing technique. That's amazing. We're gonna go ahead and delete that. Let's see. Okay. I'm definitely not doing that. Oh, Joel's got an early release tomorrow. And it's me all by myself with the kiddos tomorrow. Jen's got her late for late shift. And then Saturday, I am back with a bunch of emote spam. I am back with my first rehearsal in a few years with Boca from the Renaissance Festival, doing a private party. It's an 80s themed party, and it happens to correspond with my birthday. Whew. All right, I think that's 3 sets. We're gonna do one more of those. I'm gonna start setting up for these weighted crunches. I'm gonna do it off of here. Or not. And then, good lord, I have got to remember to fix that before close. Gotta remember to fix that pulley before my next chest workout, which is tomorrow. The nut on that doesn't stay in place. I need to get some like thread lock. It's like a little gel that you spread over the threads, and once it's locked, it's locked. I actually meant to get some of that for my boots years ago, but I don't have the problem with them anymore. So I don't wear them nearly as much. I was wearing them 26 weekends out of the year back in the day. Now, not so much. Okay, we're gonna put 90 on there. What the hell am I doing? Swear to God, I've done this before. Rope. The one thing I found out is that actually works me easier if, or works me better if I'm facing toward the weight rather than away from it. So there's less of a chance of me actual tabletop Warhammer streams now at a local game. Ooh, that's awesome. That's actually a really cool idea. There's not a lot of competition in that, I'll bet, either. So you're not in a hugely saturated stream category. The other issue is that if you're so niche that maybe nobody's looking for you. So Twitch is not the best for discoverability. I have said this for years and years and years. They are getting better. Not great, but it's getting better. Speaking of discoverability, I got to put a Twitch story up real quick, which is just going to be the thumbnail for this stream. Not Louvre, live now. Go. All right, last set. All right. 10. Woo. Do those setups myself and wouldn't actually be in direct competition with that friend because he's in Texas. And well, that's cool. You'd only be in competition on Twitch. So when my best friends finally got a weekend off. Beam, you're supposed to be working, not womping my Discord. All right. So now, going to weighted cable crunches. I need, this ain't going to work unless I put a chain on that. I don't think anyway. With me facing a different direction, maybe it will work, who knows. But I got a new attachment for my lat pull down machine. I'm going to be whipping that out tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a wide pull down bar. You might be thinking to yourself, Kevin, you already have one of those. You're correct, I do. But this one allows me to grip it from the side. I'm pretty excited about that. That was actually too much. Cut this in like half. That was set one. Okay, so what if I did this? There's that. There. As long as that doesn't break the chain, that's perfect. All right. That was earlier. I just got that notification. You deployed or apply, saw that. Have bowing to the ooh gods. Yeah. Have ceasefire. Holy shit. How are you doing? It has been forever. I stopped streaming for like 2 years. So I'm getting all these people I literally have not seen in years. At least 2 of them. How are you? What's new? I decided to be a fitness streamer. I lost my job 3 months ago, and I was like, I'm fat. I'm going on Twitch. And here I am. Bro, I'm good. Finally got married to my wife. Man, I bet she is so happy you're no longer married to your girlfriend. That is congratulations, man. Baby boy is 2. Oh my God. A lot has changed. Cadence, if you remember, Cadence is now 3 years old. Joel is going to be 8 in 2 weeks. I have a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old. 18-year-old is upstairs, hopefully sleeping. I don't know if he actually is or not. Ooh, that was a good one. Huh. Holy hell, I know, right? Ceasefire coming in with 245 biddies. All right, I got to catch up on these. I owe 20 squats, 20 push-ups. Thank you so much, Ceasefire. All right, so first of all, for high beam, high beam, thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate you. I still owe El Boogie 10, and I owe Ceasefire some push-ups. How much for 10 burpees? 5 gifted subs. I can't jump. There's no jumping burpees. and there's no, and it's not because I physically lack the ability. In fact, I'd rather jump when it comes to burpees. I will hurt myself. All right. Ceasefire. I owe you 20 of these. And I'll give you the other 10. I'll bet. 9-foot ceiling. Room for well, anything more than this. I think I'm like 6'8" on a ceiling in here, at best. All right. Yeah, it's right around there. I don't think it's entirely like if I go between the slats, it's probably a little over 7 feet, but not by much. One more set of those. 9-foot room and outside. I could do them. I could probably do them upstairs. I have really high ceilings upstairs, which, believe me, if I was a bachelor, this whole setup would be upstairs. I would not care. The only thing I would care about would be dropping my weight. That's it. All right, Boogie, this is for you. Oh, 6. Whew. All right. I got one more set of these, and then I'm going to go ahead and start on legs because it's already one. Normally I would do 4 exercises, 4 sets each, 10 reps. But I ain't got that kind of time
Welcome
today.
to the Wolverine Nation.
Ceasefire coming in with a tier 1 gifted for Fatter Agnes. Or as I like to say, Fatter Anus. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm still not doing burpees. All right, so I owe another 10 squats. I'm just going to go ahead and get those out of the way right now. In case you're wondering why I do body weight, no burpees. It's just too much of a pain in the ass to keep setting up the bar and everything for weighted. Plus, with today being leg day, I am going to absolutely wreck myself here in the next 2 hours. So I'm good. Ceasefire, thank you so much. That gifted sub. Fatter Agnes. Not even Angus, it's Agnes. Welcome into the Wolverine Nation. Enjoy your sub. Just hook the weights up to your nipple. I don't have nipple piercings. I also subscribe. Did I miss that? Do me a favor, Ceasefire, because it didn't come through. Refresh your feed. You have the short arm thingy, so it's not easy to. Yeah, I'm a T-Rex. Refresh your feed, and then a little thing should pop up in your chat, like, and it'll trigger notification. I'll actually see it. Because right now I don't see it in my I don't even see it in my activity feed. And if you paid for it, especially, I want to make sure you can see the sub. No, you can see that you gave out a community sub gift. Well, right, but it still should be in my activity feed, is what I'm saying. That's where I'm concerned. Like, no matter what, even if my notification didn't come up, I should be able to see it. But I mean, regardless, thank you. I just want to make sure that, you know, if you spent the money to sub, okay, how do I refresh it? Oh, literally just refresh your browser. Like, I'm not concerned if my notifications go off. I just want to make sure that it actually like went through and it registers. All right. And I still owe 10 push-ups. Well, my whole paycheck on gifts. So please no. I hate burpees so much. All right. 10 push-ups for ceasefire. This is the last set of push-ups I owe thus far. Yeah.
Welcome to the
There it
Wolverine
is.
Nation.
Prime sub. That came through. Rock and roll. So, thank you, ceasefire. Here's another 10 squats. Whew. All right. And that concludes today's core workout. I'm spent. Get this shit out of the way. Ceasefire, thank you for that immense amount of generosity there. I appreciate you. Oh, got myself. I used to doing the coffee and chat, not as much. I did a coffee hour, like, I've done 3 of them since I came back to chatting. Death by burpees or death by... Do you pick death or do you pick snoo snoo? We pick snoo snoo. All right, death by snoo snoo. Never pick death by snoo snoo. I haven't done an actual like coffee hour in a long time. It's rough. It's harder now to do just chatting in the morning because, you know, when the pandemic was like in its prime, people were home. And it's hard to fill that time unless you got a really active chat. Just wanted to harass you about my Oh man. I mean, you don't have a lot to harass the last few years, I'm just saying. You guys had a fantastic off season though, so ain't got no excuses this year. Ugh. You guys honestly should win the Big Ten this year. And if not, You got me there. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, ironic. Ryan Day has pumped so much money into the team this year. It's it's literally there's no choice. He has to win at least the Big Ten, if not the Natty. I mean, this is real at this point. There's no way around it. They have to beat Michigan. They have to be a Natty, or you got to think he's out. Honestly. All right, let's get a strength training workout going. Personally, I think he did you guys' quarterback wrong. I honestly think he's a great quarterback. I've forgotten his name because he doesn't play for Michigan, but I think he's a great quarterback. I think that he was under. It was just hard to control the pressure that Michigan was putting him under, and ultimately, that's what cost Ohio State the game this year. We just pressured and pressured and pressured, and he was unable to execute under that pressure. And honestly, Michigan had, by a long shot, the best defense in the entire NCAA this year. So you can't really fault him for that. I just have to steal some. Hilariously, OSU did that the last 3 years. It still didn't help them. So that whole sign stealing thing, it's okay. Let me start with it's a stupid rule. It is a very stupid rule. That being said, it is still a rule. I think that, hey, Reaper, Ohio State can't win in the trenches because there's. That's my kid. You can have at him. I don't think it gives you a big advantage. There have been motions to strike that rule the past few years because it doesn't give you a big advantage. The whole reason that rule exists is to level the playing field between the teams that can afford to do it and the ones that can't afford to do it. That's really, it's a financial move. It really doesn't have a lot to do with on the field advantages. Okay, so to start with that, no, don't let me distract you from. That's fair. And Michigan went to Big Ten and the NCAA, and even like I don't know how much they actually denied the allegations from over the sign stealing or not. I mean, I think it's pretty much a given that everyone agrees that it happened. But Michigan went and said, all right, well, here's all the teams that pass our signs around to each other like notes in high school, including Ohio State. So are you going to punish them? Because that was also a blatant violation of rules. But you can steal signs in the game. You absolutely can do that. That is legal. It's honestly, I think, gives you a bigger advantage than it does scouting ahead, but whatever. But you can't share them amongst teams. And it's been proven that OSU had them. For every defensive, God, no. Fuck, man. Sorry. Ugh. Look, I'm about to do Bulgarian split squats. I think that's punishment enough. Reaper, how you doing this morning, buddy? I think you're up to about 150 burpees. See, now there's that Ohio math for you. How'd you get 150 out of 20 burpees per time? I came over here to check something. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. Quad Bulgarians, hack squats, calf raises. All right. You had roughly 8. It's 160. Because all you do is defend the Wolverines. It's what is my name? What is my name? I said roughly shove this dumbbell up your ass. Sideways. All right. So I'm doing these quad based. Means I'm standing closer and keeping my body perpendicular to the floor. Quad biased. Eight. A little bit closer than that. Don't threaten me with a good time. Soon I'll be the butt of the Ohio jokes. What is your name? The bearded bear. Oh, shut up, Clabbers. You're not wrong, but three, 4, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. And SFW. Ooh. All of you are going to hell. Oh my God. You know, I don't remember what year it was, but this was a long time ago. This is back in the Trestle era. So I hell would be an improvement. I am bringing up a point in time that U of M had a coach in Ohio that they'd never beaten. So you know how bad this is. But Ohio went to the Natty. I want to say they were taking on Alabama, but it was an SEC team specifically. And Ohio got blown out. And they're not bringing that up because, like, y'all whooped our asses that year. I have never wanted Ohio State to win a game so bad as I did that game. Hey, Just TTV, happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Dead serious though. I sat there that whole game rooting for OSU because I hated the SEC so bad. 2014 and OSU dusted them. It had to have been before that. It was who is the quarterback is in. No, the quarterback is in the NFL now, and it was one of their better quarterbacks. And the dude who was on the opposing team was giving the interview and going, "Man, there's Big Ten teams. They don't know how to play in the SEC. The only player there's even good is the QB, and he should be in the SEC anyway." Ezekiel freaking Elliott running through the line the entire game. That's the year we lived in Ohio. So either way, whatever year that was, y'all let me down. We got history, bro. Let's make it bet. Whoever loses the game this year as to where the opposing team jersey following year, take it. Oh, Jesus Christ. The thing is that I don't have a lot of confidence in Michigan to win the game this year. Y'all spend too much damn money. No, it's gonna be a competitive game. Most of our defense is coming back. I think Sharon's a good coach. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of fall off this year, so it's gonna be a good competitive game. I still give OSU the edge. It's the next couple of years are really gonna define Coach Moore. Boys in red for the game. You threatened to call CPS. That is true because you were abusing our children. I should call CPS now for allowing to raise Mexican bits. You mean winners? I know. 20 more burpees. Shh. 6, 7, 9, 10. Whew. Who is it Stroud is the quarterback for the Texans, right? God damn, that kid is good. I was really pulling for him this year too. Especially when he had that midseason turnaround from being a complete bust to practically putting up rookie of the year numbers. It's a good year for football, man. And I don't just mean because Michigan won the Natty, went undefeated. 3 consecutive years winning the Big Ten title. Don't mean any of that. But man, my Lions, it's so fucking good until the second half of the NFC Championship, which I am still bitter about. But I do have to say this, and I think most people will agree with me. Watching the Super Bowl, the Lions could have hung with either of those teams and possibly won. They honestly should have beaten the Niners. They just I'm more inclined to believe they self-destructed blowing a lead like that, much like the Falcons did against the Patriots many years ago. Then the San Francisco suddenly outcoached them. And the Chiefs were not playing their best game, but they played better than the Niners. I've seen the Chiefs play better than they did in the Super Bowl. Lions had an unlucky run. Yeah, no, exactly. Got to run, do some shopping, build a new baker's rack. Please do. Please do. Bengals are winning it all this year. I hope so, man. Bengals are overdue. However, not nearly as overdue as, and this is partly love to you, the Lions, and the Browns. The Browns are way overdue. But yeah, go get your shopping done, get that baker's rack, and I'll be waiting for that message, bro. Whew. I mean, a back-to-back fumble drop pass on 4th down combined with an 80-yard catch off the helmet of his. No, you're right. There was a lot of luck involved. Yeah, that pass. That was just ugly. But it is what it is. We actually have a secondary this year, thanks to our draft picks. 2 cornerbacks in a row. One of them from Bama. Hell yes. I will take that. I am legit excited about the next couple years of Lions football, and it's something that I haven't really been able to truthfully say in a while. Absolutely agree. Super Bowl's in Louisiana. Gonna be the storyline. Yeah. All right. This is my last set of Bulgarians. So because I'm biasing the quads, I'm standing a little bit closer to the bench where I'm elevating my back foot and I'm keeping my back straight up and down perpendicular with the floor. I have the bench inclined so that my foot will catch right in the vertex of that angle. So I don't have to play the game. Only play the game of, am I at the right angle off of the bench? Come on, there we go. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Whew. No idea how to send me a private message. I'm honestly, I was hoping that myself. Hit me up on Discord, brother. That's the link to my server, but you know, join my Discord. You can find me on there. All right. Get this out of the way. I'm gonna set up for a hack squat variation on the barbell. So there are a couple different ways to do hack squat variations. One of which is to pick up the bar behind your legs off the ground and then squat from there. I'm not doing that. I will break something on myself. So instead, I'm going to elevate my heels. This year is going to be the best QB roster. So I absolutely agree. It's just going to be a hell of a year for football in general. All right. So what I do, I get this out of the way. I set up my whatever it is I'm standing on, which in this case is going to be 25-pound plates. You know, actually, no, it's not. I'm going to stand on my 210s. 210s on each side. That way I can still use the 25s. I'm still going relatively light on this one. This is a newer lift for me. I want to brush myself on it. There, that's good. Yeah. All right. So elevating the heels puts a little more emphasis on the quadricep. No, Brady, Breeze, Manning, Stafford, and Ryan, but talent coming in, the veterans left made it pretty exciting. No, you're absolutely right. But I mean, you've always got a set of elite quarterbacks. In hell, you had Rodgers, Elway, Montana, Young, all at the same time. Marino for a hot minute in that overlap too. And then you had Young and Rodgers. Even oh, what's his face? Manning started about that point. If the Mannings did, you know Brady did. I mean, but having Brady and Breeze and Manning and Stafford and Ryan all in the same, those are like all-time generational quarterbacks. Discord need more mods or anything? I'd love to help. Currently 600 members club. Oh, hell yeah. I'll think about it, man. I've actually got a ton of mods. I appreciate it. My Discord is not very active right now. That's part of the penalty I'm paying for taking 2 years off. But we're slowly getting back there. Being a little bit more fitness-centric. Helps keep me accountable. I've already lost, like, I don't know. What am I at? 28 pounds now, I think. 26 pounds, sorry. No worries, buddy. I'm here if you need more support down the line. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll never get, as he says, with a mod sword right next to his name. Dead man, you know you're a mod, right? The first thing you see when his chat comes up is a fucking moderator icon. It's incognito like your Pornhub. It's not incognito. It's public. I strictly am on that site to provide reviews. judging the women by how pointy their elbows are. Have you thought about doing front squats? No. No, I've not. I'll ban myself for being a lying piece of shit. I don't actually. I've never looked into them before. I know your mother hates them because we talked about them. All right. Tenacious D sold me on the. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't answer that. I ain't got time on this stream. All right. Hey, Reaper, you missed it yesterday. I was doing incline bench press, and I actually failed on 245. Like, I could not get it off the rack. Took 20 pounds off, got it up just fine. I think the bar was just crooked, and so I was basically trying to one-hand it up. I think that was the issue, but I mean, like, I sat there for a good couple minutes going, what the fuck? What the fuck? All right. Here we go. Ah. 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 Oh. The medical test. Thanks, Chad. Oh. Man, I tell you what, scale ain't moving a whole lot, but I can actually see progress. I'll take that over any number on the scale. Jesus, I got a lot of email. Don't care, don't care, don't care, and don't care. All right. None of it was important. Busy this weekend? Fire and some barbecue. Let me look. I have rehearsals all weekend. Just fuck me, right? I think Reaper, are you coming over this weekend? Did you get that situated or not this weekend? I wasn't sure if all that shuffling was happening this week or next week. Damn, our conflicting schedules. I know. I've got another, like, did not get it situated. Okay. I got about 2 more weeks of the opera, and then it's just barbershop basically, which isn't a whole lot of weekends. All happening next week. Okay. But for those of you who don't know, I am currently in the chorus for Cunning Little Vixen. It's like a 2-hour show. It's kid friendly, unlike the last opera I did. Really cute. Music's pretty. I am in it for a grand total of 5 minutes. So, and I don't even think I'm on stage at all. Like, as far as I know, I'm actually wearing concert black and hiding somewhere. So, go to the opera if you enjoy family-friendly entertainment and opera and pretty music. Don't go to the opera to see me. Also, gotta call your wife. Hard seller in an open position my company has by you guys. Last offer was totes kid. Those kids are absolute psychopaths. Yeah, that was something, wasn't it? No, the music was gorgeous. The story was gorgeous. It's just God, that was a tough show. I know. Definitely give her a call. But she may have an in uh at some government job, working as a dialysis nurse, like a VA hospital or something like that. And I don't think anyone's going to come close to matching that pay and benefits. But call her. She's always looking for more money. Ah. 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 It doesn't seem heavy until you're 2 sets in. It is so hard to get into, but the pay and benefits are amazeballs. It was all very impressionistic in the show. So it wasn't like a gore fest. It wasn't anything explicit. But I know enough people that may have experienced those things that had a hard time making it through the opera. Yeah, it's so hard to get into, but the pay and benefits are amazeballs. Right. So one of her former coworkers left DaVita to go to this job, and he got fast tracked to being a hiring manager. And he was basically like, I start my position like officially because he's been in training. And I think that was yesterday he started. He's like, and he's been telling Jen for 2 months, he has this position, they're going to talk. He called the other day, gotta get back to work, peace out, and call me some of them hot stuff. Hugs and kisses to all your pink parts. But anyway, he called the other day and said that she was on a very, very, very short list of people he was going to try to lure away. So, and she's seriously thinking about it. And she already makes a good amount of money. Like, and I know she keeps telling me she's on the low end of the pay scale. I'm like, Jesus Christ, woman. I got 2 master's degrees. Doing better than me. Just read an article where Tony Khan, who is the owner of AEW, is responding to Goldberg saying that AEW is too cheesy for him. And Tony's like, oh, yeah, well, he's been wanting to work here. We've had several meetings. I actually like Bill, so I'm surprised he said that. And people are jumping on Bill Goldberg about this. Like, I mean, Goldberg isn't got a great track record, but he's got a better one than Tony Khan. Wrestling drama. What the fuck? All right. It's going to be the last set. There we go. Whew. My quads are gelatin now. Wrestling drama is so dumb because you can never tell if there's an ego in front of the two or if it's a work. That's the other thing. It's so stupid. I've never understood. One, I mean, I get wrestling drama. There's drama at every workplace. Never understood people that take people in the wrestling industry at their word on the drama. Especially people like Hulk Hogan, Tony Khan, Vince fucking Russo. Hey, Logan. I figured you'd be asleep. Am I too loud? Oh, okay. Could not sleep. All right. Going to work out. It's leg day. Poor kid's been marching all week. It's a bug. Your mom says hi. He said hi, Mom. Just so you know, Mag, I'm not giving him back. All right. Okay, so I don't want to do this. The school will have something to say about that. Well, they got to find me. You're the parent on record there. Yes. Anyone's wondering, I'm setting up for calf raises. I'm going to try to do those on my 10s. See how well that works out for me. What in the blue hell am I listening to? Ah, fuck. Ah, there we go. Ah, all right. Calf raises. Move this forward a little bit. And I'm actually going to move this over. Okay. There we go. So calves are typically pretty hard to grow. You want to elevate the ball of your foot a little bit to get a little bit of a stretch in your calf, and then elevate your whole body up so you get a cramp in your calf. Now, in all actuality, I don't have enough plates to get the stretch in my calf that I need to get. So this is just me doing what I can with what I have. Random. Started playing Fallout 4 again yesterday on my PC. I've never played it on my PC before. That game crashed 3 times. Once when it first loaded, so right off the bat. Once, right after I had left normal Bethesda experience, right? But I mean, this was after 20 gigs of updates, like immediately after. Once after I got to like the red rocket, like R and auto station, you know what I'm talking about if you played the game. And then my personal favorite, I had just finished killing all of the raiders in where the Revolutionary War exhibit is, and they're like, man, we got a bunch of raiders we're trying to hold off, because there's some out in the town, right? And they want you to get a fusion core for the power armor that they found. It's like 200 years old, and then wipe out the rest of the raiders. I found the fusion core, and I was trying to log into a computer, and I got caught in an animation loop because I moved into a place that my character was blocked, so he couldn't get to the computer, so he was just stuck. Couldn't get out of it, had to restart. Had to start the whole fucking mission over because it didn't save. It's supposed to be auto-saving, did not. Bethesda and Ubisoft, competition who can make the worst gaming experience, right? So, which is part of the reason I was going to stream that game. I am so glad that I did some playing through before I put it on stream, because it was a nightmare to try to get it working. All right, so let's pick this up first, and we're doing 185 on this. Who is that? Claire Frosticle, thank you so much. How are you? All right, so I am immediately, because I'm moving so much, swapping out these plates, because I ain't about to slip and do the splits with 185 pounds in my hands. What's happening, Claire Frosticle? Claire, another streamer I have met over the years, a wonderful human being. Let's just try this with one. Reaper, can you do an exclamation SO shout out for Claire, please? Honestly, you've got COVID. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Ugh. How many times is this for you? I've had it twice. The second time, not nearly as bad as the first. First one, it was one night where I was like, "This is how I go." Second time, I was just having a bad sinus infection for a week. I was so mad. I was so mad. And what we found out at the Opera House the second time I had it was that, especially if you were in chorus, if you did exactly what you were supposed to do, which is test every day, and then on the honor system, report your test honestly, and you did that, you had to take a week off, standard operating procedure, you weren't guaranteed your spot back, which is a violation of the law, violation of their own contract, and was the reason we had a big COVID outbreak right around opening night because people stopped reporting when they were positive because they didn't want to lose their job. Some very nice human came to an event last week and made a whole bunch of us sick. This is my oh son of a bitch. I'm so sorry. Is it one of those jackasses that doesn't take it seriously? Whoa. Ah. All right. That's right. Two plates next to each other. I think that's what needs to happen, number one. But two, this is just a little too tall. My heart decided it didn't want to do its job well for a few hours. Yeah. And you're welcome for that shout out. Well, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. We yeah, when I went out with COVID, we had two other chorus members out. One of our principal dancers, and it was a mad scramble every performance to try to cover that. And with my part, because there was an element of choreography, in addition to the fact that I'm one of the few people within the Detroit Opera Circle that could actually sing my part, they were limited on who could sing it. So they split it into two people. They had one person who was roughly my size and a good actor who walked my part, and then another person who has roughly the same range as me. He sang my part off stage. It's a shit show. And all of that could have been solved by not punishing people for doing exactly what you were telling them to do. Or at least being honest from the start. And, you know, people who are more in charge will say, well, we didn't dismiss this person from the show. We just simply moved their part to off stage. No. They did a ton of work to learn the choreography, learn the music, went to Zoom rehearsals. They put in the work. You're just on a power trip. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think COVID is, aside from, you know, all of my autoimmune issues, COVID's the worst illness that I've ever had. Okay, one more set of these. See what my shoulders are up for today. A lot more stable. Oh, shit. 7, 9, 10. Oh. I gotta figure out a better way to do those. Just my balance sucks. What time is it? 1:40. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip on shoulders. Shit to do today. And quite frankly, my shoulders are still a little bit rough from well, quite frankly, the last 2 weeks. So we are going to, calves are going to look like tree trunks throwing that weight around. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for, Jesus Christ, all the subs, all the biddies, all of the squats and push-ups I had to do at the beginning of this. I appreciate the company. If you guys are not already part of my Discord, please join the Discord. Link is in chat. We've got a cool sub-only area. It's fitness resources. I'm still in the process of building it up, and you're going to see it built up more and more over the next few weeks now that things are kind of calming down for me. Also, if you haven't got your hands on it yet, Wolverine Guy Kev merch at my new merch store. We're through fourth wall now, so it's an entirely new store with 20-ounce coffee mugs and the Chick-fil-A shirt. So I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. for chest day. And tomorrow's going to be flat bench. I'm going to try to lift heavy. I've been throwing around 275. I'm going to shoot for 295 tomorrow. So I'll see you then, y'all. Thank you. Have a great day.